So welcome back for this evening's meditation. So compose yourself by finding a comfortable position. Free yourself from all the disturbances and stopping here and now in this moment. Aware of your sitting body, sensing, feeling. Whether you are sitting on a floor or in a couch. So consciously making a decision that this half an hour time you will purely dedicate to the cultivation of your mind. Following the guidance and practicing diligently, honestly. So imagining that you are sitting in front of the mirror looking at your sitting body and finding your comfortable position by moving or wiggling your body, maybe your leg or your hands or your head, until you find a comfortable position. Sitting upright but not rigid. And consciously making a decision that you are not going to move. But having said so, doesn't mean that you cannot move. If you feel that desperate, then you can move. But before moving, make sure you check whether is it the physical need or it's your desire. If that's a physical need, then mindfully changing. But if that's your desire, then not to move, but to watch that desire. And observing the sitting body and feeling and relaxing. And if there is any tensions in your body, just let them relax. So this time, spend a few moments scanning your body, finding comfortable position. In this scanning body, you can use 7 parts of body scan. So each breath, take in, aware of the first part, the head, and breathing out, release. As many times as you want to do it. And the second is the right hand, a third left hand, fourth the front part of the body, fifth the back of the body, sixth the right leg, and the seventh the left leg. So mindfully as you breathe in, aware of entire that part, and breathe out relaxed. Some part, if you need extra breathing practice, then you may do so. So after you have scanned, bring that attention to the entire body and aware of the movement in the body, expansion of entire body and deflation of entire body, and where is the central of this inflation and deflation of the body. As breathe in, experiencing the inflation of the entire body, and as you breathe out, deflation of the entire body. And establishing your focus on the central of it as it happens, as you feel, as you experience the sensations. So 5 breaths, experiencing inflation and deflation by observing at the central of it. So breathing in, experiencing the entire body inflates. And breathing out, experiencing the deflation of it. And now simply focusing at the central of it as it moves, rising, falling. And again, as breathe in and breathe out, at this time do not follow the breath, but just simply aware of the rising, falling of abdomen, which is the central of the body. An ability to be mindful, beginning, middle and end, as it rises and as it falls. So rising, falling. So in this way again, 5 breaths, 5 movements. As breathe in it rises, as breathe out it falls. And aware of that beginning, middle and the end. And in a reverse, as breathe in and breathe out, the abdomen rises and falls, experiencing the effect that to the entire body. So focusing on the rising, falling, but experiencing the entire body expands and deflates along with the rising, falling of abdomen. So rising and experiencing the entire body inflates and falling, experiencing the entire body deflates. So again, 5 times. Rising, experiencing entire body rises, falls and deflates. So doing it for 5 times. And this time, simply observe whatever is taking place, along with this rising, falling. So along with this breath rising, falling, remember you are not interfering, you are not creating, you are not holding, you are not generating your breath, but aware, feeling from inside and experiencing the entire process. So able to comprehend entirety from beginning to the end. We are not controlling, we are not using any force at all. Let the body function naturally on its own way, and our simple job is to be aware. Being there, carefully watching, mindfully aware the natural phenomena as it takes place. And see that whether it is the breath causing this entire body to inflate, or the body is causing to in-breath and out-breath. Or is it rising, falling, or is it the breath rising, falling? Or is it the rising, falling causing the entire body inflates and deflates? Or the entire body causing the rising, falling? And who is making calm? What? Is it the body making the experiencing of a calmness, or the rising, falling making it calm, or the breath, or the body? The calming the entire formations. So able to comprehend it completely from beginning to the end, and being observant of it, observing objectively. So this is called sampajanya, aware of its entirety from beginning to the end. There is nothing that is unturned. You're aware of every single act from beginning to the end. Being mindful of its entire activity in a form of this body contemplation. So contemplating on this bodily function in its entirety, comprehending completely ability to be aware the entire process without having anything to do, but simply being observant, observer. So this is the development of sampajanya, clear awareness, clear comprehension, so able to comprehend in its entirety. So mindfully aware of this process without interfering with, simply observing, like sitting at the bank of the river watching the river flow. So continue practicing for another 5-7 minutes before we start to do the loving kindness meditation. So now we will practice loving kindness meditation, so you can ease yourself and comfortably sitting, sitting comfortably. Release yourself and bring your attention to experience the entire body again, aware of sensations in the entire body. And releasing any tensions around. And bring that attention to be aware of your hands without moving, whatever sensations are there. Experiencing the sensations. Heat, cold, softness, lightness, or disappearance of the hands, the emptiness of it. And gently bring that attention to your heart. Feel the connection with your heart, and if you can't feel the connection with your heart, you may put your hand like this to feel it, or physically smiling will connect you. So smile and feel the connection with your heart. As you feel the connection with your heart and generating loving kindness and compassion to yourself. May I be happy. So spreading a sense of happiness towards yourself from the bottom of your heart. May I be at peace. May I be free from suffering. May I be free from hatred, hurtfulness, troubles of body and mind. May I maintain my happiness. And bring into your mind any particular person or anyone, anything that you want to share your kindness and compassion and good wish and loving thought towards that person or thing. And sending these loving thoughts. May you be happy. May you be at peace. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from hurtfulness, hatred. May you be free from troubles of body and mind. May you be liberated, liberated. Similarly, sharing a loving kindness and compassion to all the sentient beings, starting from near dear ones, in this room, in the city, on earth, in the universe, whatever beings there are, visible or invisible beings, may they be happy. May they be at peace. May they be free from sufferings. May they be free from hatred, hurtfulness. May they be free from troubles of body and mind. May they be liberated, liberated. Whatever good, wholesome actions we have done and acquired the merits, may they rejoice in it, and may their well-being and happiness increase until attainment of Nibbana. May all beings be happy, and liberated. And bring that attention to your hands, aware of sensations in your hands, and to your body, aware of sensations in your body, and to your eyes, aware of sensations in your eyes. And as you hear the gong, slowly coming out from meditation and reflecting how peaceful you become. So we'll pay respect to the Buddha, and during this time you may post any questions if you have. So let's pay respect to the Buddha. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Sawakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Subhadipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Saṅghang Namah. Sadhu, 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 anumodana. Since we are staying in a temple, Martin, chanting and meditation should be the primary work. Okay? And if we are not concentrating on the primary job, chanting and meditation, then there is no difference between living at home and staying at the center. So we have to put more extra attention on the chanting and meditation. And the second job is taking care of the center, like cleaning and kitchen things. And the rest of the other job is just like extra activity to keep our physical body active, and also opportunity to learn our mind. But having said that, extra activities should not obstruct for our cultivation of mind, particularly the chanting and meditation. And as I said in the past as well, if you have time, and if you want to, then spend more time on practice, even in the afternoon. Okay? So this is what I wanted to say to you. So otherwise there is no difference between living in a center and living at home. Because at home people, householders, they busy with work at all the time and never ending working. And with that, although they want to cultivate meditation or development in the practice, they still feel they don't have time because so many jobs they have to do. And now since we are in the temple, we have more time, and we shouldn't be taking other activities to obstruct our learning, our development. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't be doing. We have to do it in order to so-called take the energy out, it's all demon out of our body. We can train our mind. Otherwise, because of the energies, there will be plenty of other things will come and disturb. And particularly, I also reflect this time that people staying in the same place for a long time, too much energy in their body and nowhere to spend, and with that it generates more frustrations, and that's why domestic violence are there. That's why there's fighting and disagreements, and that's simply nothing wrong. Yeah? And that's simply nothing wrong, but simply that's a natural cause of this bodily chemical things causes these troubles. That's why if at home people practicing, then they will be able to see these chemical change and ability to bring peace. Yeah? Well, we have to have this physical, but shouldn't be take it as the primary job. Obstructs our practice. Okay? So, thank you. Right. Okay. So I think this is the end for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow again.